Thanks for clicking on my link. If you have a VA loan, I want to buy you lunch because interest rates have dropped over the last few months, and this may or may not be a benefit to you, but it wouldn't hurt to find out. Let me give you a couple examples of how this can save you money. Okay, so before I tell you about the benefits of refinancing, let's talk a little bit about the time and money that it takes for refinancing. It's going to take about 4 hours of your time getting documents together, talking to me, e-signing disclosures, and then signing the final documents. Then money, it's going to cost about $2,800. And I don't care how you slice it, it's going to be, those are fees that have to be paid to outside sources for a title company, a loan company, and those may be hidden in the rate, or a company may not charge them, but in some way, somehow they are charging them. And VA also charges a 0.5% origination fee for an interest rate reduction loan. Plus you start your loan back at 30 years. So with all these negatives, why does anybody refinance? Well, let me just show you with these two examples. Suppose that you have a $250,000 loan and you're paying 4.75%. Your principal and interest payment is $1,304. But let's say you lower it and you could get a 4% rate. Now I'm not promising this, I'm just using this as an example. Even though you start over and you pay 30 years, you still save $8,500 compared to having this higher interest rate loan with a 28-year term. Now, what if you just kept paying the $1,304? So you could see that the first thing is you'll save 2 years and 5 months off of your 28-year sentence or mortgage. And the lower rate will save you $38,897 in this example. So you pay for the closing costs, but even with paying for the closing costs, you still save 38 grand or over 38 grand. So you got to ask yourself, how much is my time worth? If it takes about 4 hours of my time to refinance and I can save $8,500, that means I'm paying myself $2,100 for this project. Or if you just keep making your higher payment with the lower interest rate, essentially you're paying yourself over $9,000 an hour to refinance. So these two examples show why, even though there's all those negatives with refinancing, why it's a big benefit to you, because it's all about saving money or reducing your payment to give you a little bit more cash flow throughout the month. Just go ahead and click on the link below or call me to complete an application. And in about 15 to 40 minutes, we can determine whether this makes sense to you. Now, regardless of whether it makes sense or not, I'm going to send you a $25 gift card for lunch.